Hey guys, it's Meech, and you're watching Ready, Press.Juice. My guest today brings lifestyle, finances, and travel. And with this combination, you're bound to have an elevated experience. And that's without the after spending guilt. Her mission is to make every trip seamless, unforgettable, and tailored to your lifestyle, while empowering you to enjoy first-class travel at any budget. Please help me welcome Sydney from My First Class Experience.
You should insert a drum roll.
There she go. There she go. There she go. It's about you today, because you're about to tell us about all things finances, all things travel, all things content creation, all things brand elevation, all things.
Ooh, I wear a lot of hats.
You do wear a lot of hats. So we about to get into some of these hats, okay? We're going to do a mango, because I heard you like mango.
I do like mango.
We got a mango orange, carrot, with a little thumb of turmeric.
A little thumb of
Just
turmeric?
a little thumb of it. Remember, we all about the taste, the flavor. We ain't going to overpower you.
And I love turmeric.
All right, so let's get into this juice, right? So, orange, first ingredient. I'm going to peel this off.
Okay.
And then, tell me, where you from?
Where am I from?
Give me the goods. Give me the goods.
I'm from New Jersey, Camden, New Jersey, South Jersey, just New Jersey born and raised. I moved to Atlanta when I was about 18. I went to Clark, Atlanta, the illustrious. That's where we met.
Yes, that
freshman year.
Freshman year, we did.
We were both mass media majors.
Yes.
And yeah, I've been in Atlanta ever since. Now I've actually been adding in Miami to the mix.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I spent a few weeks in Miami and then I come back to Atlanta.
Okay.
So it's really been fun and great, just like learning a new city.
I love that.
Meeting new people.
Yeah.
And just expanding and growing my business. I appreciate Jersey because I learned about different cultures. Jersey gave me the Italian, it gave me Indian, Puerto Rican, Dominican. It's a melting pot in New Jersey. So I feel like it prepared me for Miami. As of course, nobody is as black as Atlanta.
Hell no.
So it's just different. It's different. Like Miami is different, and I love it. I
live for it. Okay. So my first class experience. It's a multitude.
Yes.
It's very layered.
Yes.
Very much multiple streams.
Very.
But a brand.
We are
Get
a brand.
into it. I do want to know. Okay, so where do we start? Because finances, travel.
Okay.
Mentorship.
Okay.
Okay. Where do we go first?
It's like, okay, so our first step would be me going to Clark, Atlanta.
Okay.
Right? Little black girl from New Jersey, moves to the South. It's very different. That's where I started media, mass communications. I had my own radio show. Ooh. It was called The Pregame, right? Okay. Also, I was interning with TIG, which is Think It's a Game. So that was the Trinidad James, Lucci era, Forte, Jacquees. It was a lot of different artists. Ooh. And I was responsible for doing that guerrilla marketing. It was. Yeah. If you were in Atlanta in 2012 and you went to Clark, you would know me from promoting TIG, from doing social media, well, just media in general. So that was my job, to get the CD, the music, Rich Homie Quan's CD just out there, right? So I also had a clothing line, which was called First Class. I thought my passion was clothes. Don't get me wrong, I love to get dressed, right? But I realized my passion really is travel. While I was at Clark, I did study abroad in China. Yes, I was in China.
She's international.
It's a lot. It's a lot of things that go on.
She's international.
And that was my first time leaving the country.
Okay. China was your first time? Ooh.
Yes, and I lived there for the summer. I did study abroad. Yes, it was, and that was a culture shock. Like the bathrooms in China, it's a hole in the floor, and you have to like squat over the hole to go to the bathroom if you want to do one or two.
That's a throwback.
It's different.
Yeah, that sounds like some down south.
Like an outhouse, right? But it wasn't even an out. Like they have buildings and bathrooms. You go to the bathroom and it's a hole, and that's how you do your business. And that I was mind blown.
The mango. We ain't even close, and we are a hole.
Yeah, but it's different, and that's what really just opened my eyes with travel forward, right? I started doing travel, being a travel agent.
Okay.
And then I started realizing that everybody would want to go on these trips, but they couldn't afford it.
Yes.
Or the expectations would be ridiculously high. Like, I want to go to Dubai for $1,000, stay for 2 weeks,
No.
and fly Emirates first class.
In that case, how do we make that cost effective?
Well, we listen.
Okay, we don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge.
Okay.
We listen.
Okay.
On my website, I have a request a quote sheet where you can tell me exactly what your ideal trip is. Right?
Okay. So I get to express where I want to go and what I want to. Okay.
But I'm always in like a positive light, so I want you to tell me what you want. Don't tell me what you don't want. Like, tell me what
you want to do.
Right,
okay.
right. And then we reevaluate.
Okay.
Because if the budget is $1,000 for Dubai, right? Mm-hmm. Maybe you can't afford Dubai right now.
Right.
Maybe we push it out later.
Okay.
Maybe we change.
So what's the alternative?
To Dubai for $1,000?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Well,
Vegas.
You said it, not me.
Yeah.
But, proper preparation prevents piss poor performance.
Proper preparation prevents piss poor performance.
Mm-hmm, those are the P's.
You ate that. Proper preservation.
No. Proper preparation prevents piss poor performance. The 6 P's. I learned that at Clark too. Shout out HA2. Like, you were prepared today.
Yeah.
You're prepared.
Very much so.
Proper preparation. You had questions. You had the fruit.
Okay.
Like, you had proper preparation.
To avoid the piss poor performance.
Excellent performance.
Okay, so you need to be prepared to go to Dubai because it's going to be piss poor for $1,000. Okay, I feel that. I feel that. We planned my trip, right? Mm-hmm. But I don't got I don't have the $4,000 to go to Dubai. Right?
Okay.
But I want to go.
Okay.
How you going to get me there?
Basically, what I also do with finances is I help people save money, make money, and get out of debt.
Okay.
I teach people financial concepts. So being wealthy is just for the prepared. You just have to, like I said, properly plan.
Okay.
Right? So I have these concepts that I teach people how to save money. Mm-hmm. I also have strategies to get out of debt, like the debt snowball. And just, we could just work towards it.
Gotcha. So we got our mango cut up. Mm-hmm. Okay. Right. Mm-hmm. We got our oranges cut up. And before I get to the next ingredient, you was telling me how you tell these people you broke and you don't deserve it right now. And you need, not you broke, let me rephrase that. That was rude. You telling, we're going to explain that we're in between blessings from the audience. So, how do you keep them in the mindset of, let me just put my money to the side, let me focus on my goals? How do you motivate them? Because you are about, mentorship. How do you?
I am. And it's so funny you asked me this because I struggle with this as well. Like, I think I deserve the moon, the stars, the lights, your soul. Like, I just...
You do.
I deserve everything all the time, but it has to be like in moderation.
Okay.
That's all that it is. It's in moderation. Like, I'm not saying don't treat yourself, because you have to treat yourself, but don't cheat yourself. We need to start thinking longevity.
So Sydney, right? Mm-hmm. I got the $1,500.
$1,500
for Mexico.
We could work with that.
Right?
Okay.
But Mexico is 2.5 months away.
Okay.
These Dior slides and sacks is on sale 60% off. I could get them for $250. They originally $725. How you gonna talk me off? Now I can bring the slides on vacation.
Why would you ask me that question?
Because that's the kind of that's what I be going through.
And that's crazy because when you do better, when you know better, you do better.
Okay.
Right. And I offer payment plans.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
So even though your trip is in 2 months, we could do a flex pay option,
okay,
right? And you have up to a year to pay off the trip. That is something that I offer. We could either do a payment plan, or we can do the flex pay option, or you could just ball out and pay in full. So I give you options. I give you wiggle room. You just have to work with me.
Okay.
You like that? That was a good answer.
I do like that.
Yeah, I still say get the shoes because you need the shoes on vacation. What are you going to wear on your feet?
Baby, she got these finances planned to a T, okay?
I tried.
Okay. She said get the shoes. You just pay. We going to break these payments up.
Yeah.
Okay. On first class, on a budget. Or first class within means.
Within means, because sometimes budget can sound cheap. Like a bad word.
Right.
Budget is not a bad word.
Within means.
Within means sounds excellent. If we were born poor, whose fault is that?
School me.
If we're born poor, it's not our fault. We were born this way. Right? Okay. Nobody gave us an inheritance. Nobody left any money for us.
Okay.
But if we die poor, it's your fault. Because you had this whole time to do something about it. You just complained about your 9 to 5. You just kept getting more and more in debt. You just never found a solution. You never worked with a coach to do anything, and then you died poor.
You know, the issue is some people just be scared to ask for help, or they be ashamed. But you don't know everything. Like, who wakes up and knows everything?
I don't know everything. Yeah. I have a mentor that I go to. I ask him questions. I say, hey, can you join this call? I might need your help. And he helps me, so I appreciate my mentor.
It's power in numbers.
Power and proximity. You got to be close to people too.
I love that. You putting me on.
I just be saying.
See, I ain't gonna finish this juice. Let me just be
saying. Go ahead, cause I'm thirsty.
She got me talking. She got me intrigued. I'm just like, you know.
I am thirsty. Ooh, can you can I see the turmeric?
Yeah.
I didn't wash my hands. Let me see. Yeah. So that's what a real turmeric looks like.
This is a turmeric root.
Okay.
Right? We got our oranges, we got our mangoes, and with this, what we were showing is it's a turmeric root. And what I'm gonna do with this is a thumb. When I say a thumb of turmeric, you see that? It's like my thumb.
Oh.
Right? So
that's what you meant by a thumb of turmeric. Yeah. That's like a real thing people say?
Yeah, like a pinch of salt, a thumb of, you know.
All the turmeric I saw comes like the powder.
Oh, right. This is raw root. So, in Ready Press Juice, thumb of turmeric. Some of the juices have a thumb of ginger. Some of them have a handful of beetroot.
Okay.
You know, just to kind of give you measurement. Everything in Ready Press Juice is measured out. It tells you how many oranges. It tells you how many mangoes. It tells you a thumb of ginger. It tells you how many carrots. That way you get the taste that you're looking for. And then also it tells you like what to do. Like these are skinned. This is skinned and cored. We're gonna skin this.
Okay.
Because yes, you can throw this in there and just juice it.
But you don't like
But I'm all about the taste.
Okay.
I want you to enjoy it. Okay. I want you to want to drink it. See, so I'm gonna skin this, right? And see how orange? Smell it. You smell it?
Yes.
You smell it, right? It's a little, it could be a little potent. So we just gonna put, what we say?
A thumb.
A thumb of turmeric.
A thumb of turmeric.
So we got our turmeric. Now we're gonna bring in our organic carrots. I'm a little fancy today. Carrots could get a little earthy. So what I like to do is just take a little bit of the skin off. Everybody be like, you doing all this peeling and cutting and all this peeling and cutting and peeling and cutting. I'm tired. I don't feel like doing all that. Can't you just throw all of this in there together? Yes, you can, but are you going to want to drink it? See, exactly. So you just want to take a little.
Skin could just
it could be a little dirty.
I mean, I peel my carrot.
You know, you just want to.
It looked dirty. It looked ashy. Now it looks healthy.
Right.
You gotta peel it.
What's some tips or something that's low key that, you know what, I never even thought about that I could use when it comes to traveling, but also getting that luxury experience?
Ooh, so you can splurge and save in different places when you travel, right? Sometimes you can shop around for flights. Okay. Delta, American Airlines, Southwest, they might be a little different in pricing, right?
Okay.
I don't recommend Spirit or Frontier when it comes to booking my travel.
Not to cut you off, but I had an experience with Frontier that has ran me away from them, and I will never go back there again. They yelled at me from the check-in about my bags and everything. I paid for everything, and she was yelling. But go ahead. So no, don't do Spirit. Just pay the extra $200. I promise you. She said she put you on a payment plan. She says you got options. Just
Because Spirit, no, seriously. So Spirit had canceled my flight, and I had a cruise to go to, and I had to drive 10. I had to get a rental car, drive the 10 hours to get to Florida to catch the cruise. So that's the only reason why I don't recommend Spirit for my clients, because I don't want that experience to happen to you.
Right, because we all about the first class experience.
Don't want that experience to happen to you.
Right.
You can save with the hotels.
Okay.
Right? Everybody can't afford $200 a night hotels. Okay. Now, I'm not saying go to a hostel.
Okay.
But you can splurge and save with hotels. As well as meals, right? Local food is always good. Well, depending on where you go, some local food might be better. It's definitely going to be cheaper. Like, you don't have to eat at a 5-star restaurant every time you go out, right? This is true. But you are going to go one time because,
it's a first class experience.
It's that one restaurant you've been seeing, so you gotta go. Yes. But not every meal has to be 5-star.
Okay.
Let's see what else we can save. We can also save with transportation.
Okay.
So, for example, I took a train ride from Paris to Nice.
Ooh.
So that's southern France.
Okay.
It was about a 4-hour, maybe like 3 or 4 hour train ride. It was less than $100.
And that was your travel to the next city?
To the next city.
Oh, okay.
And I got to see the countryside.
Right.
It was nice views.
It was all an experience in itself.
A train ride in the country. It was just different.
Okay.
So yeah, you can always splurge and save in different areas. So I'm not gonna tell you just ball out, especially if we don't have the means to. Let's work it out. We can figure it out. You can have a my first class experience without breaking your pockets. Honestly.
Okay. So you have a centrifugal juicer and then you have a masticating juicer, right? Okay. This is a masticating juicer. A masticating juicer takes the fruit.
Not masturbating.
Not masturbating, masticating.
With a C.
Yes, with a C.
Got it.
Okay? Not a B.
Sorry.
Okay.
My head is.
Now,
sorry.
Listen.
Hey.
I've been there. So with the masticating juicer, it presses the juice, right? With a centrifugal juicer, it chops it, then presses it, which can kind of lose some of your flavor and kind of not get the maximum amount of juice out of your fruit. Okay. That's why I like a masticating juicer, something like this. Now, as we said before, you could get something larger where I could just take this whole bowl of oranges and pour it in there. But from my experience, when the pulp comes out, it's not as dry. So which means it's some juice left in there. Oh. And I done cut all this skin off and did all of that. I want all my juice. Okay. Right? Okay. So while I get into these oranges, content creation, brand ambassador, get me the tea. Okay. Who we representing?
So it really all started with my clothing line.
Okay.
I would do photo shoots, and from there, I just was like, okay, let's get into real content because I'm not doing clothes anymore, but I still like reading scripts. I just still like being a brand ambassador. So I had a brand deal last year with Scentbird. It's a perfume company.
Say it again.
Scentbird.
Scentbird. Okay.
Yes. I also did a hotel collab with Marriott Bonvoy.
Okay.
Yes.
We all know Marriott Bonvoy. You got a name drop.
Yes.
Okay.
I've worked with radio stations here, like Streets. I've worked with 107.9. Okay. I worked with TRG, This is Game.
Yes.
I've worked with. Wow, I've done a lot of different things. I've interviewed a lot of people because I'm into
Right. You did say you had your radio show, media. Okay.
So I've interviewed Real Housewives of Atlanta. I've interviewed people from P Valley. Okay. I've interviewed artists.
And you have a speaking voice. You do. You have a very well-toned speaking voice, whether it's radio, whether it's visual.
To me, my passion has always been radio. Okay. I still get shy when I have to get in front of the camera and start talking. That's why I like to be prepared. But when I was in the 3rd grade, I wrote Wendy Williams a letter.
Wendy.
Yeah, she was on the radio in Philly when I was growing up.
Yeah.
So I wrote her a letter.
When Diddy got her fired, and
poor Wendy.
Go ahead.
That was too grown for me. But I just knew Wendy was on the radio and I loved her and that was my girl. So I wrote her a letter in the 3rd grade. She read it on the radio station And ever since then, I just been like, just
Also,
media.
you had this. He's in there. Okay, so we got our orange, right? Now, you see this on the top? They say I be doing the most, but I'm all about the taste.
Is that pulp?
That's like I call it froth.
Froth? Okay.
Froth, foam, pulp.
You gonna get it out of there?
Because you don't want to drink this.
No.
I want a clean, consistent juice.
I'm here for it.
You know what I mean? So
I don't really
I'm just
like
gonna
pulp,
take a little, like, you know what I mean?
Oh, you did that way easier than I would.
You know, and just get it all, and then I'm gonna take it and run it through.
That's what I would have. But you did like twice.
Right.
Like you know what you was
doing. Let's sit down, break it open, and where do we start when you move into mentorship? Like, what's your angle on that?
So my angle is you can send me a DM, or I can send you my calendar link.
Okay.
Schedule a one-on-one call with me, and that one-on-one call is free.
Okay, so it's like a consultation, free consultation.
A complimentary consultation, and what I do is a financial needs analysis.
Financial needs analysis.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm asking questions to figure out where exactly you are.
Okay.
What are your goals? What do you like to do? What are your dislikes? What are your likes? Because I need to figure out you as a person, either financially or non-financially. Like, how can I reach your objective?
Gotcha.
Right? Because I'm not in the business of just splurging, like, or just word vomiting and telling people, oh, you need to do this. Then, like I said, there is no fee for my mentorship. Like, basically, if you would like to become a financial advisor, you can.
Okay.
Right? You can always work with me. I can teach you how to do this as well.
Okay.
And that's how we're going to make some money together. Because what I do is very simple. It's very easy. But you always have to pick your heart. Right?
So with the advisement, what does that consist of? Like, is that just life insurance, or is it?
It's complete finances. Like, we work with strategic partners. Fidelity is one of my partners. Rocket. I work with Vivint. I work with a lot of different partners, right? So if you want to do investments, if you want to learn if you want to start a Roth IRA, right, which is an individual retirement account, I can help with that, right?
Okay.
Now, if you want to tell people that they need to start their Roth IRA too and make some money, if you want to become a financial advisor, I don't gatekeep.
Okay.
I show you how.
Right.
I teach you, right? So I have a mentor that's been working with me for like this past year. I also have 6 licensed life insurance agents that work with me as well. Like, they're my people. I brought them in. Like, they trust me to be their mentor. So I have 6 people that I work with. I helped over 50 families in my first year, like, writing policies.
So wait, hold up.
I do a lot.
But I'm just because you got your hand in everything.
I just had to hire.
But it just sounds like it's just like, yeah, I'll do this. Yeah, I'll do this.
Yeah.
And that's that. First of all, that's very like.
It's very
it's
like Caribbean.
Like,
it's Caribbean, Trinidadian, Jamaican. It's
okay, but it do give Haitians 6 jobs.
Yeah, like, it's okay to reset and regrow wherever you are in life. I don't care if you're 90. If you need to switch some things around, switch it around.
Ain't nothing wrong with a fresh start.
There's nothing wrong with a fresh start. So
all right. So we got our mango.
Is there froth on the mango
It's
top?
not much.
Okay.
It's not much, right? But you'll see the pulp versus the froth is really the foam and the pulp. But you'll see when I pour this, when I run it through. A lot of
mango pulp.
When I run it. So, illustrious CAU. Okay. Radio. Artist promotion. Right. We move into. Then you said we was on the scene. I'm gonna just say it that way. We was on the scene. We was outside. And then we transitioned into just financial development, traveling, content creation. How did we make that? How did you make that switch? That's a switch.
So, before I graduated Clark, right?
Okay.
My dad basically told me that if I got my insurance license, he would pay me $500 a month for a year. because he knew how hard it was
to get the license.
No, not getting the license. Getting the license is the easy part.
Okay.
It's just getting started because people have to believe in you. They have to trust you. They have to know your business.
This is true, especially when you start talking about paying for insurance policies.
And at 21, you're not really that believable.
Yeah.
Right? Because you haven't lived a life. You haven't lived even now, my first year, I'm 25 plus a little something.
Okay.
But it takes, like, people have to believe in you, right?
Right.
So he did not give me the $500.
Okay.
But I did get my license. I worked nightlife. I worked odd jobs. I was a grant writer. I worked at a marketing company. I did bottle girl, waitress, bartender. Like I've done a lot because working a 9 to 5 it's not in me, right? I'm not a worker.
You just on the grind.
I'm not a worker. I don't have any desire to be a worker, which means I have to go so much harder, right? Nightlife is fun. It's cool. The money is fast. Fast as you get it, that's how you lose it. I done bought a house, cash. I done fucked it up and lost the house. You feel me? So it's pros and cons to everything. Like, I made money, I lost it, I got it back. But being with financials, doing this, it really has been keeping me structured. It's been keeping me narrow. Like, I have a routine and I love it for me. I appreciate my grandma for always telling me, like, invest in this, get a Roth IRA. And I had been telling the girls when I worked as a waitress years ago, like, why you don't have a Roth?
The money that you're making.
The money.
So is that where that kind of stems from, your financial, like?
Yeah, cause I've been in a fucked up. I'm sorry. I've been in some bad situations. I've made $10,000 a month. I've made $1,000 a month. But you could never tell that I was only making $1,000 a month. Like, it fluctuates. But I know that I have to grind and I have to get it and I have to be likable, approachable. Like, that whole nightlife attitude, I had to get out of that.
Want to see a magic trick? I think.
Let me see.
Oh, this the carrots, by the way.
That was all the carrots?
Yeah, it's not just enough for flavor.
Okay.
Remember, Ready Press Juice is all about the taste. So, yeah, I gave you, 8 carrots. They was organic. And it don't give you that much juice, but remember, it's an earthy taste. So you don't want to overpower your flavor.
Juice. Okay.
You just want to add to it.
Got it.
Right? Okay. So then we're going to add a little orange. I think you do get a little color change. Just a touch. Just a little.
Okay. And it doesn't look like a full carrot juice.
Right.
Yeah, we don't need a little bit
You see what I'm saying? Now, last,
the thumb,
but not least, the thumb of
turmeric. I'm like the thumb. I'm gonna put my
thumb. It's the thumb. So we going, and watch how much. It's not going to give you much. It's going to be very, very minimal. Like, very minimal. But remember, it's just to have the flavor, just to have the benefit of it. You know, just to give you.
Turmeric is so good for your skin.
It is just a little ooh ah. You know.
Yeah.
Right? Look at that. And that's it. And you looking like, you need to put some more.
No,
when you taste it, you're going to be like, oh, I can taste that turmeric.
Yeah, I'm probably using none.
Right? Just a little. Look at that. Look. That's it. Don't be bold and go put all of these in there. Cause then you're gonna be sending me a message talking about, you said the turmeric and it was gonna be good. Listen, follow the instructions. What you say? What do you say you have to be? What's the six P's?
The 6 proper preparation prevents piss poor performance.
Don't make no piss poor ass juice. Trying to put a whole bunch of turmeric in there because you think you about to get a little extra flavor. Okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just going, right? And then we going make. As I said, juice always best served over ice.
In glass. And where can all of these materials be purchased?
Now, you can find this recipe and so many more in the Ready Press Juice ebook in the link below.
Okay.
And you could get the juicer, You could get this pitcher. You could get this spoon. You could get everything that you see here, even this tower, via the Amazon storefront link in my bio.
This is my drink, guys.
Okay.
With ice in a glass cup.
With ice. Yes. Oh, take a second. We gotta take a second sip.
You know, sometimes you gotta like try stuff twice to know if you really like it.
Because the first time you was like, "Oh, this is good," but let me just make sure.
But this is really, really good.
Is it?
It's really good because carrot, I didn't say anything because I was just letting you do your thing,
Yeah,
right?
right. Okay.
But carrot could sometimes to me be like a banana. Like
Yes.
it just overpowers
And dull.
the whole entire
Yes.
thing, right?
Uh-huh.
But I taste the mango because I love mango. So that was, and then I could smell the citrus, the orange is there. Now the turmeric is, we could have used 2 thumbs, I think.
You could have did another
I
thumb
think we
of
could have
turmeric?
did another
Can you taste
thumb.
the turmeric?
I can taste the turmeric
But it's
though.
mild, right?
It is.
See, but you like turmeric.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's why I would want 2
you want
thumbs.
a little more.
But,
That's that.
and you didn't put no sugar in this?
No, it's just literally what you saw.
That was like real
What
healthy.
you see, as I said, you could get this recipe and so many more in the link in my bio via the Ready Press Juice ebook. I would like to give the biggest thank you to.
Oh my God! Let me slow down
Okay.
because I don't have to finish it. Like this more. Let me stop acting like I don't know how to.
I mean, I'm just saying, you know.
It's good.
Listen.
I like it. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for being here. I'm very enamored.
Yes.
I'm very inspired by everything that you're doing, everything you have going on. I've been watching. It's been flourishing.
I gotta make some.
Look, she's like, look, the juice is just, it's like.
I can't wait to get this cookbook. I'm thinking of all the fruits.
All the fruits and different things.
And I'm gonna tag you and yeah.
And you can make your
It's
own.
nice. I like this. You did that. Thank you.
You're very welcome. So it looks like my job is done here. Ready Press Juice. Orange You're Thirsty is the name of the juice.
That is such a cute name.
Yes.
Orange You Thirsty.
Orange You're Thirsty
I am.
is the name of the juice. You can get this recipe, all the other numerous recipes I got, and my first class experience.
Yes.
Where can we find you?
Okay.
Where can we get this consultation?
Okay.
Where can we book travel consultation? How we get in touch?
All right. So you can follow me on Instagram at Sydni Allyse. You can also visit my website, sydniallyse.com. Do I need to spell it out or you could?
Do your thing. Let them know. They need to find you.
SYDNIALLYSE. Right? So that's Sydni Allyse on Instagram, Facebook. My website is sydniallyse.com. My TikTok is The Real Sydni Allyse. My YouTube is The Real Sydni Allyse. I also have my travel page, right?
Yes.
Which is my first class experience. You can request a quote on there. And if you send me a DM and you mention that you saw this, right, I will give you 50% off of one of your itineraries, like a 1 destination itinerary. So don't tell me you want to go to Spain, Portugal, Miami, and Tennessee. We're going to go one place and I'll give you 50% off your itinerary. You can book a consultation with me online and let's just vibe out. Let's have a good time. Like, I'm excited for 2026. Are you?
Yes, I am. I'm big things.
Big things coming.
Okay.
Ew.
I live for it. Well, I thank you for watching. I thank you for tasting. And I will catch you on the next one.
See you later.